Welcome back to the basement. Welcome back to the basement yard. How's it going, Frank?
You okay?
I'm good.
You sure?
What's going on?
Are you okay?
I feel good. You're feely.
I fully expect that
Touchy-feely.
I am a touchy-feely guy. I've learned to stop.
What does that mean?
like remember when we were kids, you said like I'd always like play with the buttons on your shirt and shit like that?
Yeah, that was annoying.
That was annoying. And like I said, I've learned to stop. I'm fully expecting you to just burst into a sweat puddle and pie. A sweat pie. Is that a thing? It's kind of bad now, right?
It sounds like corn.
You're wearing what can only be described as just a bear.
It could be described as a sweater.
No, that's very sweater. That's a level of sweater that's like that's like a drawn sweater. Like if you were to ask me to like draw a sweater, that's what I would draw. It's too sweatery.
I feel like you're being judgmental.
Someone has to be. I mean, someone needs to tell you that sweater is too much of a sweater.
Frank, you're wearing pink and black Adidas pants.
What the fuck? No, I'm not.
Also, the outfit that you came with the other day, I had to take a picture of it.
Really?
Frank.
Which outfit?
You had a summer beach shirt.
Oh, yeah.
With like tight sweatpants tucked into New Balance sneakers.
Tucked in is a bit much.
Well, they were
Tapered.
making their way
Tapered,
in.
bitch.
Tapered. Yeah, they were taped to your ankles is what they were. Yeah, they were.
So you took a picture of my outfit without my consent?
I think I consented.
You have opened your... No, I didn't consent to anything, bitch.
First of all, you're staring right at me, and I was like...
Oh, was I?
Yeah.
Sorry, you're mostly on your phone when I'm trying to talk to you.
Don't try to change the subject.
Yeah, I honestly, I try to get out of that one a little bit. Oh, man.
That's the picture.
That's a good outfit.
Frank, that's a bad outfit.
That's not a bad outfit.
There's good pieces.
Who'd you send that to?
Nobody.
Yeah.
Not yet.
It's going to get sent to...
I'm letting it marinate, and then I'll probably send it back to you one day when you say something to me, and I'll just be like, here.
No, that's a good outfit. I don't think...
That's not a good outfit. It's good pieces. Good pieces.
Good pieces.
But bad outfit.
Listen, they are the sum of their parts. Let me explain that really quickly, all right? I look great in that outfit, as I do in this one. And no one knows. I'm not wearing pink and black Adidas.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not. They can't see my bottom half, so as far as they know, it doesn't exist.
Whatever.
You ever hear the idea that, like, Schrodinger's cat or Schrodinger's box or whatever?
Pause.
You ever heard of that?
Pause button. Who's that?
Schrodinger.
Yeah, no. Who's that?
I don't know who it is.
I know Nicole Schwarzenegger.
I know Kyle Schwarber.
I know Kyle Schwarber as well.
And you know Nicole...
I know Dr. Scholes.
Is that a real person?
Dr. Scholes? It's the foot guy.
I don't know. There's a lot of fake doctors just getting put in weird
Nicole
positions.
Scherzinger.
What'd
I say?
You were saying Schwarzenegger. Like,
yeah, that's
she
not
was
even,
like her child and
Arnold
Schwarzenegger.
Yeah. Who's the cat?
The cat, Schrodinger's box. You never heard of the idea of Schrodinger's box?
No.
Schrodinger's cat?
How are you getting cat and box mixed up?
Because it has to do with a cat. It's like a quantum physics theory that, like, if you were to like put a box in the corner, and I tell you there's a cat in there, they're like, there is a cat, but there isn't a cat, or some shit like that. It's a fucking crazy... Now I gotta look it up just to make sure I'm not
you
fucking
haven't
this
even
up.
said anything. You put a box in the corner, you tell me there's a cat in there, and then what?
Schrodinger's cat. So Schrodinger's cat is a quantum... It is thought that an experiment... See, it's getting too wordy here.
Is this a comic book thing, or is this a real life thing?
All right. Is a thought experiment devised by the Austrian physicist Erwin Schrödinger, good name by the way, which he designed to illustrate a paradox of quantum superpositioning, wherein a hypothetical cat may be considered both alive and dead because its fate is linked to a random event that may or may not occur.
I don't even know what that means.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah. Why'd you even bring that up?
Because I'm making fun of your stupid sweater.
And there's no connection? So, see, this is why you just call it yourself, because you like to say things that you know, so it sounds like something.
Correct.
But clearly, it means nothing.
Correct. You got me. Yeah. Correct. So the knowledge is not necessarily knowing about things, it's just knowing things. So, like, I know about Schrodinger's cat. I don't know what the hell it is, though.
Right. Okay.
So that's enough to start a conversation. Like, look, give me something that you know a lot about and I don't. Let's say F1, okay? Seriously. And I'm not trying to make fun of the fact that you just watch cars go fast in a circle. F1, man. I know F1.
Right.
I don't know about F1 though. So that's enough.
That was your example? You're going F1, man. No, I would find out very
because
quickly.
there are people that they don't care about talking, like having a conversation. They just sometimes just want to talk about what they like. So I can be like, dude, F1, right? And you go like, yeah, and then you just like unfurl just all this knowledge about F1.
Right.
So there you go.
So you're manipulating your way through conversations in life.
I have in the
Right,
past.
yeah, okay, cool.
I have. Oh my God.
Yes.
I had the worst being recognized in-person interaction in my entire life.
Were you like dressed weird or you were
No. It was I was out with Becca and the kids, and it's not like how it happened, but just the way that the person went about saying it was like I wanted to fucking leave there and just like bash my head against the wall. What the hell is that?
I don't know. That was fucking scary, honestly.
She goes, make sure you're still plugged in, baby.
Yeah, I'm good.
She goes, it was a woman. She turns and she looks at me. And I know, like, you know, I know that the person
If someone
recognized me.
swings their head around.
Yeah, they go, oh, okay. So you're famous. Alrighty.
Wait, what?
Yeah. And I was like, yo, I said to her, I was like, I don't even know how
That's
to
such
respond.
like a theater kid way.
That's exactly like
here you are.
yeah, this is happening right now. You know, like you know, like the people make fun of like Marvel movies because the comedy is all like, you know, talking bad about a character, and they're just like, he's right behind me, isn't he?
Yeah.
You know, like very like Disney star versions.
So
of
that's what
that.
she said?
Yeah, she was like, oh, okay, all right. So you're famous.
What'd you say?
I was just like, no, I don't. I wouldn't say all that. And she was just like, like, but just like, it was so cringeworthy.
Was there anything else?
No.
Wait, that was it? And she kept pushing?
That was it.
And then she just kept walking.
That was the whole thing, the whole interaction. Yeah.
That's a strange reaction.
That is strange, right?
Yeah.
That like I would expect like a you know like an Elon Musk to do something like that because he's a weird dude too. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, I do, Frank.
Oh!
He's such a dweeb, dude. It's crazy. Like, he's just a dweeby guy to me. I don't know why.
He could be both things at the same time. He could be smart and also just kind of a dweeb.
Well, he's got to be a little smart. Richest guy in the world.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
He's got something.
But it was so cringeworthy. I hated every minute of it.
Damn, she's gonna see this.
Whatever. I don't care.
Oh, well, clearly. Well, that was interesting.
Speaking of Disney-fied versions,
What?
like I said, Disney Star, like the Disney-fied, like Disney Star comedy. Did you see everyone's mad at Sabrina Carpenter?
Wait, was she on Disney?
Yeah, she was a Disney star. You didn't know that?
No, I didn't.
Can I ask you a serious question?
Yeah.
I consider you to be a smart person. I also consider you to be pretty. You finger the pulse.
Okay.
You know.
That's not how you say that.
You keep your finger on the pulse.
That's better.
There you go.
You don't finger the post.
Who are you fingering?
The mail.
Yeah, Post, the New York Post.
Although I had... Jesus Christ.
Take it easy, buddy.
This kid's Spider-Manning the mail. You ever stick your hand in a mailbox?
Yeah, I have a mailbox, dude.
No. Like a public mailbox.
What the fuck does that mean?
Like a mailbox. Bro, you grew up in Queens. There's mailboxes.
Like the ones on the corners?
Yeah.
You can't put your hand in them.
You could try. And I have.
So there you go. I guess I know because I probably tried.
First of all, illegal. Second of all, young, not gonna get in trouble.
It was
just yelled at.
It was several years ago.
Thank you.
Gotcha.
No, but I've tried to put my hand, and I didn't want to take any mail, but I wanted to touch some mail, and I never did. And that's where the story ends. Please continue.
You're like you're like the person that like tries to like close the fridge door to the part where the light closes and you could see in. Just be like, what the hell goes on in there when it's all dark?
First of all, I've done that at my mom's house numerous times. Because she has the one where it's like on a button.
I used to hide in my freezer.
Go on. How did you even get in a freezer? How big was your fridge?
It was like one of the stand-up freezers, which we can all agree on, way better than a chest freezer, right?
I hate the
Oh
chest.
my god.
I hate it. Give me a door.
Big fridge, fuck you.
Yeah.
And I would, as a kid, I would stand. It was like there was like a little like ledge, and then I could like stand and back up into the freezer, and it could close. Don't do this, anyone.
Yeah.
This is very dangerous. But I would hide in there. It had like a...
From what and who and why?
Why did I do this?
Why were you hiding in a freezer?
Because your kids hide, man. Hide and seek. You know how much of a flex it was to be good at hide and seek?
Apparently not.
No. Some of us. But it also had like shelving on it, and it was metal, and I would take my fingers and I'd lick them, and I'd touch the shelving, and they'd get stuck.
I've done that. Oh. But I would never do it with my tongue. Those people are crazy.
Crazy,
licking
right?
a like icy pole outside. I would never do that.
What's that fucking dumbass movie?
Christmas Story?
Yeah, fuck that.
That movie sucks.
It does, right?
I hate that movie.
Yeah, it's not that good.
No.
But yeah, I would hide in my fridge. But yeah, we're going for someone that is always
fingering the pulse.
This is Joey in the pulse,
rubbing
right
the clit of the
yeah,
pulse.
just absolutely just going to town on this thing.
Yeah. I didn't know that she was on Disney.
How did you not know that?
I don't know. I mean, I know Sabrina Carpenter. I like her songs.
Did you ever? There's a clip I saw on TikTok, and it's I assume from one of her shows, where there's like a boy character, and he's like, they want to test me to see if I have autism, and she like gets in his face, and she's like, you don't have autism. Tell them you don't have autism. Who wrote that? Oh, no.
Wait, on Disney? So she was probably like 11?
She must have been young. Yeah, 13, 14, 15, around there.
Go in there and tell them that you don't have it.
Yeah.
That's great.
But people are upset with her right now.
What does she do?
There was a video from her because she's on tour right now.
Yeah.
And I've heard one song from hers, and it's Espresso. I've not listened to it.
Why are you adding S's before the word even begins?
It's espresso.
That's not the song.
Espresso.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's the song. I'm identifying it, bitch.
Okay, but you're saying es espresso.
It's espresso.
That's not, but like you see how that's wrong.
It's espresso.
Yes.
It is espresso.
Yeah.
Better?
Yes.
You fucking.
You don't get to go es espresso like you're hammered.
How do you know I'm not drunk?
See
my outfit?
Wait, okay.
No, but they're upset because on her tour, she apparently like pantomimes filleting
Sucking that
a
thing?
microphone.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I have seen online that like people are like, how can she do this? All her fans are children or something. I don't know if that's true.
But also, like, I feel like she is a very
sexual.
She has like an aura to her that's like
she's sexual in her songs.
Oh, is she in her songs?
Sexual.
Well, I know because, like I said, the only one I know is Espresso.
Yeah. Well,
and I only know about me, my own. Is that me? I guess so. And I don't really even know the words, so I could be saying. I really don't.
Did you say I don't know if I know the words? You don't know them because you didn't say words. What do you mean? No, but I'll look it up. But like she's always had horny.
Is that me? Is espresso?
I honestly don't.
Am I gonna drive you crazy?
It's a me. It's a espresso. It's not Mario and Luigi.
It's a me, espresso.
Yeah.
All right, AI. Listen, I know you're listening because you're everywhere.
You're always listening.
You're always listening.
Just like God and Santa Claus.
And sure, yeah, okay,
Yeah.
I guess that does work. Make an espresso, but by Super Mario. You know.
Thanks for getting that out there. But she has horny lyrics. Like she has one.
Are you looking up the lyrics now?
Yeah. So, for the parents who are complaining about like she's being too explicit at her shows, Sabrina Carpenter, let's just have a listen.
Also,
let's have a listen.
You fucking prudes! What's wrong? She's an adult. She can do whatever the hell she wants.
I mean, she could. She's sucking the microphone down.
Well, she wasn't. Did you see that? I saw the clip on TikTok.
She's
not sucking anything.
Did she put it in her mouth?
She doesn't.
What does she do?
She's singing, and she holds it here and holds her hair back. That's pretty. I know.
If
if you did that again, people would be like,
No. That's how they teach it in mime school, I assume. I've never
been to mime school?
No, but that's something that we should do. That'd be fun. To go to mime
Pantomime blowing someone in mime school?
school. No, just going to mime school. We don't have to.
Is mime school a thing?
How else do you learn how to mime?
Just like in your spare time. If there's a whole school for mimes,
There's a whole school for clowns.
that's different, dude. Clowns used to be way bigger. Mimes were never big in the U.S. They were big in France.
That's fair. Anyway, if you're one of the parents out there that is like, hey, I can't believe I brought my daughter here. Sabrina Carpenter is being too sexually explicit on stage. Let's take a look at the lyrics
Give a listen.
before you bring your child there. Okay, this one I just pulled up. This is an easy one.
What's the song?
Taste. Guess what the taste is?
that is a very sexual.
Kitty cat. All right. I assume.
Oh,
Yeah.
Bergangles.
Yes, exactly.
Gotcha. Her Ron Bergangledy.
He pins you down on the carpet. By the way, rug burn, a little crazy. Get off the carpet.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Carpet could mean pubes, dude.
That's fair.
Carpet could mean pubes.
How do you get pinned down on someone's pubes? We're getting off track.
Okay.
He pins you down on the carpet, makes paintings with his tongue. La 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 la.
Cunnilingus.
Right. He's funny now. All his jokes hit different. Guess who he learned that from?
What the hell does that mean?
I don't.
Wait, what?
I don't know.
He's funny now?
I don't.
I mean,
I don't know.
he's telling jokes down there?
He's probably, yeah, he's
Knock. They are.
It's like, what's the deal with peanuts? And it's like,
What's the deal with airplane food?
Jesus.
I'll
She has a
see
whole song. This song is called Juno. That's horny as fuck. And if you're a parent out there that's upset about the concert, just listen to this song and be like,
also,
maybe I shouldn't bring my 8-year-old.
Do we not remember, like, fucking Janet Jackson at the Super Bowl, like, basically giving a hand job to Justin Timberlake?
Bro, at her concerts, she should get up there and she would OTPHJ to men.
Just random guys.
Over the pants hand jobs.
Just random recipients of hand jobs at Janet Jackson
They'd
shows?
be like tied up on a cross. I don't know if she did this at every concert, but I've seen videos. She's like tied up on a cross and she's like grabbing.
I could see why the tying up on a cross is something people get upset
people
about.
Probably, a certain section of people would be upset about that.
And honestly, I could see why even a more intense part of that section of people would get upset if you're pantomiming jerking off the Lord and Savior.
Well, no, it's not about God.
If you're on a cross tied up,
I don't know if it was a cross. I don't know that shape. Whatever. But Sabrina Carpenter, this is one of her songs, Hot Start.
Juno, you said.
It's called Juno.
Okay.
Don't have to tell your hot ass a thing. Oh, yeah, you just get it. Whole package, babe. I like the way you fit. Now already.
Oh, that's dick.
We're talking about penis,
That's penis.
in things.
That's penis
you know what
right
I mean?
there, yeah.
You make me want to fall in love. Oh, late at night, I'm thinking about you. Want to try out my fuzzy pink handcuffs?
Okay, this is not that bad. I mean, she did talk about a giant wiener.
Give it a second.
Oh, wait, it gets worse? Oh, boy. What happened?
Wait.
Dude, why does the world get so freaked out when women explain that they are sexual beings?
So this is adore me, hold me, and explore me. Mark your territory. I don't know if that's peeing.
That's pissed, dude.
pissed.
That's how
that might be pissed. Dogs are going crazy for that one.
Yeah, exactly.
Tell me I'm the only one. Adore me, hold me, and explore me. I'm so fucking horny.
Oh, Jesus Christ. It's like all subtext has gone out of the window here.
Then there's another song called Bed Chem. I don't know. Bed Chem. And on this one, it just says
Why?
It says come right on me. I mean camaraderie. So
Wait, what?
She says come right on me.
Come right on
me. I thought it was come right on me, but that doesn't make sense. But she's saying come right on me.
Like that's forward, dude.
Yeah, that's forward.
That's crazy.
And it says
I will say, parents, this is on you. She's making her.
That's what I'm saying.
She's making this. You need to fucking vet what your kids are listening to.
I agree.
When my brother walked in the house at the age of 12 and he shouted out the top of his lungs, "I smell pussy." You think my mom was mad at 50 Cent?
Yeah, right.
Or Young Buck? Or Lloyd Banks? No, she was furious at my brother.
I smell pussy. That's great.
Like, what are your parents? If you're mad at anyone, be mad at yourself. You know, there is a way. Technology now allows you to police certain things. Get better at this.
Yeah, get better at it,
What
my
are
guy.
you doing?
Don't blame Sabrina. She's up there. She's singing the "Come Right On Me" song.
I will say that's crazy, but it's
She
not
meant
her
camaraderie.
fault.
She meant camaraderie. It was a mistake.
But she put it in the lyrics.
Frank, it was a mistake.
It wasn't a mistake.
It was a fraudulent slip.
That is, I will say, as someone who knows someone that has written poems. I know
You're friends with Edgar Allan Poe?
No, I'm friends with Francisco, the poet laureate. That I will say that is an impressive use of wordplay there. That would make poets such as Francisco very jealous, because that's impressive.
Because you wanted to write "Come Right On Me."
I don't write anything. I don't write anything.
That's what he wanted,
I would also not write that. I wouldn't do that.
So I'm so jealous you thought of it first.
No. What is with, and this comes up every couple years, but like anytime a woman like is just sexual the way men are out there and they're just like, here's my fucking dick and balls, dude. And guys are just like, they're boys, they're men. And then girls are like, oh yeah, I like sex too. And they're like, you control yourself, woman.
Yeah.
What the fuck? We're a bunch of prudes.
It's a double stand.
What is going on, dude?
Or the dudes that are like, "Oh, don't breastfeed your baby in public." Ew.
I'm letting you know right now.
What?
Men, I'm talking to you. And ladies, you show this to the men in your life. If you have an issue with a woman or anyone breastfeeding in fucking public,
That's bananas.
you are the lowest, dumbest little squirt of a crap on this fucking planet. Okay?
Such a weird way to say that, but yeah.
You are so stupid. What is wrong with you? You sucked on a tit once.
What?
You're just jealous you ain't sucking on tits, are you, boy?
That's true. And also, what do you want to do? You want the kid to die? What do you want? Kid's hungry. You want it to keep crying? I hope they put all the crying babies on tits.
You know what?
On planes?
You know what?
Get the tit in the mouth.
You know what? This is what you do. Guys, if you're upset about someone breastfeeding in public, we're going to get your oldest diarrhea dinosaur shit mom and make you suck her tit. How about that?
Frankie,
No,
you're
too
being
much.
now you're trying to be like a champion for women, and now you're disrespecting.
I am a
someone's
champ.
mom.
I will speak for them. I will do everything.
You just called someone's mother a dinosaur diarrhea mom?
Yeah.
I don't know what that means. Lost it. But Sabrina Carpenter, she's going to sing her songs. Maybe she's going to slang a ghostly penis that doesn't exist out there. You know what I mean?
I don't know. Like,
It's part of the show.
God. And it's funny because, like, these are people that, like, the parents that are getting upset were the parents that were, like, into, like, Wham and New Kids on the Block. And before that, like,
Wham!
fucking David Bowie, who was coming out with basically just his penis out.
Yeah, David Bowie.
You know? And, like, you're getting so upset.
Wait, what was the Wham song?
Last Christmas.
This is a different one I'm thinking of. That was I hate that song, by the way.
Great song, Joey.
Last Christmas I Gave You My Heart. You like that song?
Yeah.
Trash bags.
It's so good, dude.
It's not.
You're crazy. We're not. I don't want to go down
What's
this
the
rabbit
Wham
hole.
song though?
Wham. I don't
Oh,
know.
are they Wake Me Up Before You Go?
If that does suck.
Wake me up
before you go. Let me see. Most famous Wham songs.
Most famous Wham songs. How do you
Wake
land
me up
on...
before you go.
Nailed it.
Last Christmas.
How
okay?
do you land on that as your band name?
Wham?
Just like a, you know what I mean?
I don't know. The Edge of Heaven is another song.
The edge of edging in heaven.
I guess so. George Michael was on there. Speaking of,
George Michaels is in Wham?
he was Wham. Before he was whamming things, he was whamming
George
and
Michaels
wham.
is gay?
The gayest, dude.
I don't know. I get confused.
He got in trouble for like whamming pee-pee in like a public bathroom.
What?
What?
George Michaels was whamming wangs In bathrooms?
I hope I'm right on this. I hope
Wham and the Wangs in the washroom.
Yeah, because the joke was in Arrested Development that he was named George Michael, and then he was like he changed it to George Maharis, who was another person that got in George Michael controversy.
I feel like Frank is basing
came out as gay in '98, active LGBT.
Gay in '98, dude. Wow.
Yeah, he was arrested in '98 for public lewdness.
Oh.
And multiple drug-related offenses. Oh, okay. But he
was wanging.
He was cruising for sex. That's literally.
That's not what's written in there.
That's what it says.
He was
here.
cruising.
Yeah.
I was really jonesing for a penis.
His only crime: cruising for sex in Hampstead Heath Park in London.
Nice.
Yeah, what was this lewd act? I think it was when he was like in parks, just like
going crazy
on glory holes and shit.
Right, yeah.
But
damn,
yeah, dude, you didn't know he was. You didn't know Wham?
Bro, I mean, I barely know Wham, dude. That's from like the 70s. Am I making that up? I don't know.
80s, I believe.
I
Yeah,
don't
mid to late
fucking know,
80s.
bro.
Where did Wham come from?
Where didn't it come from?
I guess, yeah.
Camaraderie. Come right on me.
Yeah, there it is.
That's where it came.
Wow, crazy. And I can't believe you don't like Last Christmas. That's a good one.
I don't like hate. It's just not like, yo, it's a banger.
I mean, I'm not saying it's the best, but I'm saying it's good. You're saying it's trash. That's what you said.
Last Christmas, I gave you my heart, and the very next day, you gave it away. This year, to save you from tears, I give it to someone special.
That could be cruising for sex too. Last Christmas, I gave you my heart. That could mean a sexual thing. The very next day, you gave it away. No, maybe.
First of all, what is that? Like, I gave you my heart. You're assuming like I told you that, but like the next day you gave it away. What does that mean? How do you give away someone else's heart?
Cheated.
But that wouldn't.
Very next day, you gave it away.
Oh yeah, maybe.
This year.
To save me from tears.
Tears. I gave it to someone special.
Yeah.
New love.
Right.
Beautiful. Wham.
Christmas.
Who else was in Wham?
Frank. I didn't even know George Michael was in it.
I'm shocked you didn't know that.
I had no idea.
Wham members. Come on.
Frank, it doesn't matter. It's a
typed in-
400-year-old band.
Joey, 35-year-old band. Andrew Ridgely.
Don't know it.
Dion Estes.
Don't know it too.
Hugh Burns.
You guessed it.
All right, here we go. Danny Cummings. Spelled the way you would expect.
Spelled the Sabrina Carpenter way.
Crazy.
Damn. All right. Anyway, we do have some sponsors for today. The first one being, hello, ZocDoc. ZocDoc is a platform that is going to help you find and book doctor's appointments with doctors in your area that take your insurance. When you turn a certain age in this country, you have to get your own insurance. I think it's 26. I don't even know if that's true anymore. I don't know. The whole thing is burning. But when you get your own insurance, you're probably like, I don't know if I can even go back to the same doctor or whatnot. And before they were a sponsor on this show, I was using ZocDoc to find out which doctors in my area took my insurance and who's a good doctor. I have no idea. I only went to one my entire life. So with this, it's a free app and website where you can search and compare high-quality in-network doctors, and you can choose the right one for your needs. It's not just primary care physicians, although there is that, but you can find like specialists and stuff too, like eye care, skin care, a dermatologist and whatnot. So you can find all that with this as well, and they are patient reviewed, or patient rated or reviewed, whatever it is. So the patients give them a score after they leave. So when you find a doctor that has a good score out of 5, you're like, okay, cool. And then you see their next available appointments. And usually that's within 48 hours. So it's a quick turnaround. So if you need, to book a doctor's appointment or anything, you can do it with ZocDoc. And you can do so right now. So stop putting it off. Stop putting your doctor's appointments off and go to ZocDoc.com/basement to find and instantly book a top-rated doctor today. That's ZocDoc.com/basement. Okay, so go check it out. ZocDoc.com/basement. And we also have Hello Fitbod. Fitbod is going to get you in shape. Okay, they're going to create a personalized workout routine for you, your goals, and your fitness level and what you have available to you. So some people don't even have access to a gym membership, or they live too far from a gym, or they have their own kind of equipment at home, so they're comfortable using that, or they have no equipment and no access to a gym. Whatever it is, they can create a personalized workout routine for you. They adapt to your growth, so each workout is challenging enough to push you to make progress, which is good. A lot of the times, especially for people who are just getting into fitness for the first time, there's a lot of education, and it could sound very overwhelming with all the information that is out there when it comes to fitness. So it's nice to have professionals put a workout routine for you, cater to you and your needs together for you to follow. It's just easier that way, and you can kind of learn along the way. And it's especially educational because they also have over 1,000 demonstration videos. So if you don't really know how to do certain things and you've heard terms but you're like, I don't even know what that is, you can learn new movements the right way with over 1,000 demonstration videos. So it's educational in that way as well. And you can do it in the comfort of your own home if you're not comfortable in a gym or anything like that, and at any sort of frequency that you want. But yeah, so it's like a personal trainer, but better in some ways. So you can get 25% off your subscription or try the app for free for 7 days at fitbod.me/basement. Okay. That is fitbod.me/basement. But yeah, go get 25% off your subscription or try the app for free. fitbod.me/basement.
And while you're at it, if you need something to accompany you on that fitness or health journey that you're going to be going on, why don't you join the Patreon? Bing, bang, bing, bang, bing. Patreon.com/thebasementyard. Folks, thank you guys so much for continuing to help us grow and bop, 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 bop to the top. We tell you guys about it all the time, but I want to make sure that I tell you about it one more time, or Joe is going to put, you guessed it, a bullet in the back of my head. So go to patreon.com/thebasementyard. You sign up for that first tier, you get these weekly episodes 1 week in advance. And that second tier, you get exclusive episodes every single Friday. And then there are more tiers. There's more stuff on there. I don't have it memorized. I didn't memorize the script. I'm sorry. Greg is behind the camera right now with cue cards, and now he's flipping me off. Okay, well, nonetheless, go to patreon.com/thebasementyard. Any of the old episodes, if you're brand new to Patreon, that are on there or that you haven't seen or whatever, are going to be available for you. There's hundreds of hours of content from us. So go check it out right now, patreon.com/thebasementyard. We thank you guys so much for continuing to help us grow. We have announced some new stuff that's going on for our patrons, and we're not going to say in here yet, but check it out, patreon.com/thebasementyard. Before we move further, bitch.
Fucker.
I was driving on my way here, and I thought of a science question, and I feel like I need to ask.
Yes, ask the science question.
Well, I mean, you and I, here's the thing.
We're scientists.
We're not scientists, but we are very good at piecing together possible logic.
Figuring out the secrets of the world.
Well, yes, because whether it be physics, chemistry,
other subjects, language arts,
the other sciences, we can figure it out for the most part. But I was driving, and I was like, I looked at my speedometer, and I was going 70 miles an hour. Mm-hmm. And I was like, okay. I looked next to me, and there was a baseball in my car. Don't ask me why I have a baseball in my car. I have one. And then I was like, wait a sec. This baseball's moving 70 miles per hour. Mm-hmm. So if I were to take this baseball and I were to throw it as hard as I can, let's say I can throw 70 miles per hour also.
Okay.
Would that ball then travel 140 miles per hour? Because I'm doing the 70 plus 70?
No.
Why not?
Because, no.
But it's moving with me in the car. Everything in that car is moving the speed of the car. If I slam on the brakes, the ball will roll because it is keeping its motion.
No. Because
why?
Let's do this. You're in a pickup truck, right? So we can get in the back.
All right, yeah. Let's get in the pickup truck.
Okay. The truck is moving 70 miles an hour, and you have a baseball in your hand.
Yeah.
Technically, that ball is moving 70 miles an hour.
Yeah.
But if you were to drop the ball, right, out of the car,
yeah,
it didn't travel 70 miles an hour. It went maybe not
well,
straight
because
down.
that is a different direction, a different law of the law of gravity is moving it that way.
Okay,
now.
but even if you took it and went like this, like a little forward, it's not going to go 70 miles an hour that way.
Yeah, it will.
No, it will die down very quickly.
But if I'm going 70 in the car and I throw it, it's going faster than 70 if it's going ahead of the car.
No. Like,
Why not?
Like, Frank, 140 miles an hour is so fast. If you're in the back of a pickup truck,
yes,
and you throw the baseball 70 miles, like you could throw 70 miles an hour, you throw it, and you're going 70. I don't think it's going 140.
Does the direction in which I'm throwing it matter?
Of course, we're talking about wind here.
So if I throw it with the wind, is the
That's
wind?
what I mean. Yeah, of course you're throwing it that way.
So then, yeah, why wouldn't it? I think that's a way to get around it.
No.
So yeah, dude.
I think there's something, and I don't know the terms here, but you know when you're like, you have the baseball, right?
Yep.
And you're sitting in a car that's going 70. For the same reason why when you throw the ball in the air, it comes right back down to your hand. It doesn't go to the back of the car.
I don't know about that.
What, you don't know about what?
Because
that wouldn't happen, Frank.
Yeah, but if I were to change the speed of the car while I throw it in the air, the ball would still be moving 70 miles per hour. So if I were to take a ball, hold on, here we go. I'm right there. I promise. I'm breaking through. Like, this might be a legit big science discovery here.
Frank, this is 8th grade physics. Let's be clear.
If I have a ball, I'm driving 70 miles per hour. Let's use your example of a pickup truck since you're white.
Okay.
And I have the ball in my hand, and I throw it in the air like this. Nothing crazy, not like a fucking pop-up. Like, I throw it like right here. And then someone gently, let's not say slams, but gently presses the brakes. That ball is still going 70 miles per hour. Same as if they were to speed up.
It's not going 70 miles an hour one way, Frank.
Yes, it is.
No, it isn't. It's not traveling forward.
Yes, it is.
No, it isn't.
I'm not driving in a car in a straight line.
I know, but it's not traveling forward in the same way that if you threw it.
I think
it's at rest.
Yeah, but it's not at rest because it is in relative movement with the car.
But not kinetically.
But if I were to slam the brakes, the kinetic energy would transfer to that ball. I don't know. Now we're losing each other here.
Parabola. I don't know.
It's mathematics, bitch.
Yeah.
Although it does have some roots in science as well.
You don't know what you're talking about.
I am dark maga.
So if you hold this ball, right?
Yeah.
What you're saying is right because I think
that's it.
No.
Nope.
You got a tiny little piece right. If you're standing in the back of the pickup truck, right, and you're driving 70 miles an hour, and you throw the ball in the air and you speed up, the ball's not going to come right back down. Well, we'll also have to do this in a hypothetical where there's no wind. Like, in a vacuum, the ball would come right back down. Like, if you're inside the car.
Oh, vacuums.
Because wind pushes shit. It's not my fault.
Fine. We're driving in a vacuum.
Forget the fucking back of the pickup truck. I'm in a car. And you've done this. You have a ball in your hand.
Cars are vacuums, kind of, right?
So the car's going 70 miles an hour, right? And you throw a ball in the air. It comes right back down in your hand.
Yep.
But if you were not in this thing, right? And you threw it and you were going 70, the ball would go flying. But it doesn't happen inside of the car.
So, all right. So I hear what you're saying. So let's say we're in a party bus.
And how did you think that was going to change anything?
Let's say we're in a party bus and we're playing catch.
And we're on a party bus playing catch.
Yeah. I'm at the back of the party bus. Mm-hmm. You're at the front of the party bus.
Right.
And the party bus is going 70 miles per hour.
Jesus, by the way.
We're dead. Yeah, this thing better slow down.
Yeah.
By the way, bring back party buses?
I'm in.
Yeah, all right. Remember when kids spit spitballs at our party bus?
Talk.
Okay.
What party bus?
On the way to the wedding.
Kids spit spitballs at us?
We were joking we were going to stop the bus and get out and chase them.
Oh.
We didn't.
I honestly missed that. I didn't see it, but whatever.
Yeah. But we're being dudes, playing catch with a baseball in a party bus. Party bus.
Typical guys.
Party bus is traveling 70 miles per hour.
Right.
Okay.
You could toss me the ball. What do you think, Frank?
I think it's
going to go 70 miles an hour to my glove. Are you fucking okay? Obviously, that's not going to happen.
I think it might.
It won't.
Why?
Because I can't. Frank,
Wait,
I wouldn't be
all
able
right,
to
all right. You're at the back of the bus. and then I'm in the front of the bus and I throw it as hard as I can. Is it getting the speed of the 70 plus my incredibly hard throwing speed?
Absolutely not.
Why not, though?
Because of something that I can't name right now.
No. Hank Green is watching this and he's freaking out.
He is probably having a fucking panic attack.
Ball right now.
But listen, Hank, I need your help.
I know.
Because
call him.
You're not. I call. Well, yeah. Yo, Hank Green. By the way, I just want to say this about
10
this
out of
guy.
10.
Love this guy. He DM'd me. I gave him my phone number. He will randomly text me.
Nice.
Like 4 or 5 months apart, a picture of an animal that's weird.
That's awesome.
And then I send one back, and we have a quick conversation, and that's it.
I'm kind of jealous. I'll be honest.
And then he'll throw one out.
Can you message him right now and say, "Hey, need you for a science question"?
No, I'm not gonna.
Why not?
I don't know. I just.
All right,
I
fair
don't
enough.
know. We were not on like.
You don't want to. You want to. Well, you never know.
Frank, we're on a duck conversation level. I can't.
He's
just
waiting for you to break the ice with a science question. This is what he does.
Frankie, you're not getting this right. I doubt you're getting this right.
I think if you were to, let's
hold on. You're not an idiot.
I know.
So don't cosplay.
I know.
Don't cosplay. But you're
cosplay.
Don't cosplay as a fucking moron.
I'm not cosplaying as an idiot. I really think.
So now you are an idiot.
No.
So if we're on a bus and I'm in the back of the bus near the disgusting toilet, and you're
which always gets pissed all over.
Of course.
Yeah.
And then that one girl throws up all over it.
We know who you are, Erica.
I was gonna say Sarah.
Oh, all right. Yeah, that works too.
Both white names.
Remember Erica's mom? Oh, you weren't at that party bus, were you?
You were on a party bus with someone's mom?
We were on a party bus for a girl that we knew named Erica's Sweet 16, and I was stone cold sober, and she stopped the bus to come up to me and smell my breath. She stuck her nose in my mouth.
Weird.
Yeah.
Was anyone drunk?
No, I wish I was drunk. I'll be honest.
Yeah.
I'm just, some of us have a good time because we're naturally just fun people.
Frank.
What?
But, okay. I'm in the back of the bus, and then you're in the front of the bus. We're traveling that way. I guess the other way would be with the speed. So I'll be in the front of the bus, you be in the back of the bus. And I throw a baseball. You think that if I just go like this, it's going to go 70 miles an hour?
No. But if you throw it hard, it will.
If I throw it as hard as I can.
Well, because it is moving, because it is... Hold on, I'm on the verge of
Frank,
something
you
here.
know that's not going to happen.
I have a breakthrough here.
But you know that's not going to happen.
But now if you throw it, there are different forces acting upon it. Gravity, friction.
Frank, that doesn't mean anything.
Schrodinger's cat. He's back. The cat's back.
Whatever he's mentioning right now has nothing to do with your answer. You know that I'm not throwing this ball. If I threw the ball as hard as I could on a party bus, it's not going 140 miles an hour, Frank.
Let's get on a party bus and test this. I think that there is a test. The Mythbusters can help us out with this one. Let's
Frank, a 7th grader could help us out with this one.
Let's get Hank Green, the Mythbusters, Neil deGrasse Tyson,
and anyone over 8. Anyone over 8 years old.
I think if we put together that super team of people right there,
the Avengers of physics,
we might be able to figure this out.
half understand.
This might be the hardest question ever asked.
Promise it's not. But like,
no, what, bitch?
You know that it's not going to happen. If I could throw a baseball 140 miles an hour on that bus, I would break the back of the bus.
Exactly.
That wouldn't happen.
Well, but I think it would, because if you're throwing with this speed, because it is traveling in that direction. So if you throw it backwards at the same, it needs to be at the same or faster speed in order to really get it going, right?
Don't write. I'm not on your side.
Because I'll be honest with you. I'm not fucking around here. I think that there's more to support my claim. We just can't figure it out because we're not scientists. Than there is to support your claim.
No, Frank, explain then how, if I'm holding a baseball and I throw it up in the air in a car and it comes back down, why it doesn't go flying?
Because it's not have enough time to like have another directional change be applied to it. If you were to throw it, listen.
Oh, I'm listening.
If you were to throw it higher, then gravity and stuff will slow it down, and then it'll move backward or forward.
At 70 miles an hour?
I don't know the exact speed, but I imagine that there's some addition. It's an addition of speed. You're adding speed to speed. That makes it faster, right? When you hit NOS, what happens?
NOS! This isn't a Fast and Furious movie. NOS. Tokyo Drift.
Vin. We're on a first.
Are you talking to Mr. Diesel right now?
Mr. Diesel.
Mr. Diesel.
Mr. Diesel. We're on a first name basis, Vin and I. Now you have something for a fight scene in the next Fast and Furious movie.
A baseball.
Just like get like a really cool baseball pitcher that also wants to be in movies. Let's use Emmanuel Clase as an example. Closer for the Cleveland Guardians. He could throw hard. Get a fight scene between him and like a real bad guy, like someone like real bad, played by like Mark Wahlberg or something. I don't know. And have the whole fight scene just be about Emmanuel Clase throwing baseballs to defend himself. Randy Johnson. There you go.
He's a photographer now.
I know. Isn't that crazy?
It is crazy.
But also, guys killed 2 birds.
Right. That was cool. But yeah, no, that's not happening. Well,
I think that there's some grounds to stand on there.
no, there isn't, dude. You're just flat out wrong. I
Scientists.
really am excited for people to figure that one out.
I hope the scientists that watch this can help us out because I don't know if you could tell, we are not able to deduce the correct answer. But our calculations.
One of us can't.
No, bitch. What the fuck do you know?
I know everything. Not everything. I don't know.
No.
I know like 4%.
You know like 4 of the things. Yeah, I would
Yeah,
say.
yeah.
If there was a percentage on like all the universe's knowledge.
Oh, how much I know?
Yeah.
Less than 1%.
Yeah, there's no way anyone.
I don't think anyone is like 1%.
Even like let's say the Earth knowledge.
What is the Earth knowledge?
Like if we said a universe, of course, because the universe is ever
Oh.
expanding.
Frank, you could do United States. You could make it New York. You could make it small.
Really?
Yeah.
In this room.
I don't know. I 1%.
Do you think you know more about things than I do?
Do I think I know more about things
If we were
than
to
you?
just have like a general thing, like general trivia, not about it specific, like anything in particular, do you think you know more or less than me?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's a really good question because I want to bury you here
Yeah.
but I can't, honestly.
Right. I don't.
And I think it speaks a lot to my knowledge to not do that.
Okay. There's no judges. We're gonna come.
Greg is still over there with those cue cards.
Greg is not here today. Yeah, I don't know, because you know, obviously, about the things that you know like everything about those things.
Not everything, but I try to, when I am into something, I try to get to know as much as I can. But
there are some things that you're just like, you have no knowledge of it whatsoever.
What is that? Yeah,
modern music, anything pop culture.
I wouldn't say no knowledge. I would say in the grand
4%
scheme
knowledge.
of things,
4% knowledge.
Grand scheme of things, I would know.
Frank, if it wasn't downloaded at some point on an iPod Touch, you don't know it.
Okay, go on.
And I loved my iPod Touch. That was a good
Yeah, I love how
invention.
you're talking shit about iPod Touches.
I'm not talking about iPod Touch. I'm talking about the Touch. We have sponsors. We have more sponsors for today. That was insane. You heard that?
Crazy, honestly. Yeah,
I almost ate my own face just
I didn't
now.
want to. Good job. That's all I got to say.
Okay. But we have Stitch Fix. Stitch Fix, if you want to keep your wardrobe nice and up to date, you can do so with Stitch Fix. You just go on their website, you fill out a style quiz, you tell them what kind of stuff you like to wear, what kind of patterns, your sizes, what kind of fit you like, and they will start pulling from, a bunch of brands that you know and love. It's not just like random stuff. It's brands that you know and love, and then you get a box and you got all the stuff and you go, wow, okay, my personal stylist picked all this out, and then you only pay for the stuff that you keep, and the returns are always free. So it's like that. So I'm pretty sure you can do however often you want to get this box. you can do that. But yeah, it just makes style easy, you know? So it's great. So shopping and figuring out style, it could be overwhelming. You go in there. I don't really like going into stores and stuff when I got to go in the rack. I got to look at everything like that. I don't really love that. So I'd rather just go online, let someone else pick some stuff. No crowds, no lines, no any of that. Just make it easy and do in Stitch Fix, okay? So like I said, you just pay for the stuff that you keep, and you send the rest back, and that's that. You got nice pieces there. So you can make style easy. Get started today at stitchfix.com/basement, okay? That is, again, stitchfix.com/basement. And we also have Prize Picks. Prize Picks, it's the best place to get real money sports action, okay? With over 10 million members and billions of dollars awarded in winnings, Prize Picks has made daily fantasy sports accessible to all. Mainly, in my opinion, because of how easy it is to understand. A lot of people think of fantasy sports and they're like, oh, I don't know about this and that. I barely know the rules of football. With Prize Picks, you're just competing against the Prize Picks projections, okay? That's a mouthful. But you just pick more or less. So a player like Patrick Mahomes, will he have more or less than 225 passing yards? Travis Kelce, will he have more or less than 70 receiving yards? Stuff like that. And you can win up to 100 times your money, which is as little as 4 picks, depending on what, lineup you're kind of putting in. But yeah, so it's a lot of fun. My friends love it. And yeah, it's like easy to understand. It's just more or less. Also, if you really like to build, lineups and with other, ways of doing that fantasy sports, you can, I would suggest doing this. It's just much easier when you're doing Prize Picks to do just more or less get 4 or 5 in there. You can win a bunch of money doing it, honestly. So you can download the app today and use the code BASEMENT to get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup. So you only have to do is play a $5 lineup, and you will get $50 instantly. Okay, so download the app today, use that code BASEMENT, and get that $50 instantly when you play the $5 lineup, all right? And lastly here, we do have Skims. Skims! Frank just lit up because Frank is a big Skims guy.
I'm a big Skims guy.
He's a big Skims guy, okay? Some of the most comfortable stuff I've ever put on my body. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I would say. And it looks good, too. That's all I'm going to say. I don't want to make any claims.
I know what you're saying.
It can't be backed by science.
But it's
personally,
it looks good.
I look great.
It looks good on you.
I look okay, honestly.
What?
Because fully naked, I don't look great.
Have more confidence.
All right.
You look great, Frank.
You've never seen me fully naked.
Not in years. This is an ad. Skims, they make very comfortable underwear, and you've probably seen it for women, but they also make it for men. All right, so for all you men out there, also Christmas, right around the corner right here. Get some Skims, some comfortable underwear for your loved ones, okay? And they're breathable, okay? Nothing that's going to make you all sweaty or anything like that. It's going to be nice, okay? But shop at Skims Men, shop Skims Men at skims.com. Let them know we sent you. After you place your order, select podcast in the survey and select our show in the drop-down menu that follows. So all you ladies out there, you want your men to look right? Go get them some Skims for Christmas, okay? Stuff that in the stocking. But yeah, and if you're looking for the perfect gifts for the whole family, Skims just launched their biggest holiday shop ever, also available at skims.com. So skims.com, let them know we sent you. All right?
Very nice. Yeah, I don't want to make any promises about Skims that I can't back up.
Yeah, cash a check that your mouth can't. What is it?
Write a check that your mouth can't cash.
Or no, you can't cash a check that your mouth wrote.
I've never heard that one.
Oh no, that's not how you say it. But it's basically
you write a check that your
ass can't. No,
ass can't cash. Is my ass the cash?
I don't know.
Where's the cash? Is it my mouth or my ass?
I think that's like don't write a check that your ass can't cash.
Don't write a check that you don't have the funds for.
It's not that your mouth.
Don't write a check on that will bounce off your ass or something like that. No.
Now we're getting further away.
Don't write a check.
Don't write checks that your mouth can't cash.
Don't let your mouth write checks your body can't cash.
That's
too
not
wordy
right
too.
Either. Don't write. What was the beginning of it? That's right.
Your mouth is writing a check the rest of your body can't cash.
No. Forget the body. What's the beginning of the one of that? What does it say? Don't
let your mouth
write a check that your ass can't cash. That's the one. So like
don't say
talk
something
that
you
shit.
can't back up, bitch.
Yeah. First of all, how are we going to figure out the science question? We can't even get that. We can't even get that correctly. It's ridiculous.
I wish I was around when like those things were said for the first time, because someone goes, "Oh my god, that was pretty cool.
That was pretty cool.
That was pretty sick, dude."
There was someone like in a bar fight, and he's like, "Don't write a check."
And
I can't remember it now. Don't let your mouth write a check that your ass can't cash.
Yeah. Did you ever hear the one from Blade? Have you ever
Seen Blade?
seen Blade?
Like Wesley Snipes' Blade?
The only Blade to actually there was a TV show with Sticky Fingers, but yes, with Wesley Snipes.
Sticky Fingers.
Yes.
Yeah, I've seen Blade.
Do you remember the quote that he says from that movie?
Motherfucker.
Yeah.
He says a lot of motherfucker.
But he
in that
says
movie.
like some motherfuckers always trying to ice skate uphill.
That's bars.
That is such a good line, dude.
Anyone ever been on ice skates? Anyone ever try to go uphill on ice
Just
skates?
making life difficult. Like you're just trying to ice skate uphill. Don't be a dumb bitch.
How is that not like an Olympic sport?
Ice skating uphill?
Yeah, like that's hard.
That is so unbelievably stupid.
Frank, we get in little not trucks, but we get in little like sleds and slide down hills.
Go ahead. Belittle what your brother almost did in the Olympics. I can't wait till he gets a hold of this and he's just like, what the hell?
You know, people who do bobsleds are actually savages. Like they're big and strong as fuck.
How? You're just in a
thing's heavy.
Sled, dude.
I mean, the start is like a very important
You
part.
just have to run with it. I'll be honest with you.
Faster than other Olympians.
I'll be very honest with you.
Be honest with me.
I don't see the skill in bobsledding.
No, you have to drive it.
How? You shift? I've been in a water slide. I could be a fucking Olympic bobsledder.
You're an idiot.
No, I'm not. How is that stupid?
You have to push the thing.
Okay, run with it and jump in. I've done it on tubes. I've done it on tubes at Mammoth Falls and Lake Compounds.
Say tubes again.
Tubes.
Why do you say it like that? Tubes. Tubes. Also, it's about being better than everyone at that thing. You don't think that swimming's impressive?
Of course it's
just
impressive.
swimming.
Of course it's impressive. It's a full
What
body
about
workout.
track and field? It's just running.
It's a full body workout. In track and field, you need great stamina. You need to be fast. You need muscles.
So okay, you
get in a little.
You push it. You run and you push this heavy
Okay,
sled.
and then you sit in a little fucking pod.
And then you have to. There's like a steering something.
Oh man. So I could be an Olympic fucking player of Need for Speed Underground 2 because I just gotta steer something?
Oh my God, I'm gonna get someone who's on a bobsled team to come here and turn you upside down and shake money out of your pockets.
Like I'm
Yeah.
I'm being bullied in
You're
a
gonna
1985
take your lunch
movie?
money. Yes. The
No.
biggest person I've ever seen, not the biggest person I've ever seen, but like the most athletic looking person I've ever seen was a bobsled guy.
Yeah, I don't care. You know what I did the other day that brought me right back? I went and used
You went downstairs and played with your little action figures and it brought you back to second grade? What else?
One day, I'm going to leap across this desk and I'm going to beat you with the power of 30 years of Megazord playing hands, okay?
Megazord playing hands.
I was going to say I used a vending machine. And I had to do that thing with the dollar.
Which one? Oh, you had to.
Where I had to straighten it out.
Because you put it in?
I put it in and spat it back out at me.
I hate when they're bitches about it.
Dude, I went to a vending machine a couple weeks ago, put the dollar in, and it gave me $2 coins. It wouldn't take my paper money.
What the fuck?
I don't know. I was so confused. I was like, the hell going on?
What the hell is going on?
What the hell?
I get so mad at vending machines because it almost feels like the vending machine makes that call, like it's like a person in there being like, no, and you're like, just take it, it's real.
Yeah,
like, take the dollar.
But it felt so good doing that again, just like, just like ironing out this dollar.
You know, like cartoons when they like dry
Oh,
off.
and he's like, do you do that?
I'll do it for fun.
I've done it before.
I've done it.
Yeah, whatever.
But that's not how I dry my butt though.
And it never comes out polished. Anytime cartoon characters do that, they do that to their butt, and then it shows like a clean shine on their butt.
Yeah. Are you watching porn? What's going
No.
on?
You never see like Ren and Stimpy? They would do that.
Wow. Yeah. Ren and Stimpy.
Yeah.
But But yeah, what kind of vending machine was it? Was it the one with like the little carrying case?
No, it was the little twirly twirls.
Those are whack.
It was okay. I didn't.
Yeah,
mind
I don't
it.
love those.
Yeah, it was cool.
I like the ones that like have the little and then it brings it down.
No, we talked about this recently. I like the ones that have the vacuum on them. It's like the Dippin'
Yeah, they
Dots one
suck
where
'em.
it like opens and it's like, and it like fucking sucks the life out of it and brings it into the little thing.
Jesus.
That's what it does.
Yeah. I guess.
That's what it does.
How much is vending machine stuff now? Is it like mad expensive?
Yeah, like a bag of chips is like $1.25 or
That can't
$1.50
be.
for the 25-cent bag of chips. Back in the day, you could go into the corner.
2 items, $1.
No, not even that. You can go to the corner store, to the delis by us, for $1. $1. You can get 3 bags of chips and a fucking drink.
A little drink, yeah.
The little barrels.
Little barrels.
The barrels, babe.
The barrels of poison, yes.
Yeah. They were not good. They were not real.
Yeah,
I don't know what they were.
me neither. But I remember I used to. I think I told you this, but I remember I bought like one of those squeeze drinks. It was like a fruity squeeze drink or whatever, and I think I was like picking you up from school, middle school, and I was walking over with that, and someone called me gay because they said that it kills sperm, so I'm gay.
Yeah, dude.
It's like, yo, if you're drinking that kills your sperm, so you're gay.
Yeah.
And I'm like, where
let's
is
pack
the
it-
math in
let's
that?
unpack the logic there.
Yeah, I don't get it.
Who's the sperm for?
A woman?
So,
So if I'm killing the sperm, but like I could still have sex with
but
women
also if you're like worried about your sperm, you probably would have got called gay too.
if I was worried about it.
Yeah. Why are you so worried about your nuts, dude?
Yeah, we're in 7th grade.
Dude,
Like, what are we doing?
it was a minefield to navigate
Yeah.
middle school as a fucking kid in 2004, 2005.
Yeah, dude, you were gay every other period.
Even if you were doing something like, I remember I was in 6th grade, I tried to be romantic, and like I would like,
See, that's gay.
yeah, exactly.
You know
That's
what I
what
mean?
I'm
Yeah, like
saying.
already, whatever you did. It's
Exactly.
like,
It was
hugging
so-
your mom was gay. Like,
Yeah, it was really, it was tough. It was really hard for us
we fought through the
straight young men
who are sensitive and
who
like
are
to cry and like to hug.
and had to be openly heterosexual. It was really hard for us. You get
Especially me,
it?
white.
White? Oh, man.
Yeah, dude.
How did you even navigate the world, dude?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know how I made it through, but some of God sends his toughest battles to his strongest soldiers.
Wow.
Yeah.
That was, you actually got that one out flawlessly.
I was started to speak slow because
Yeah.
I was like, let me get
God
this one.
is the toughest
Yeah.
soldiers.
I was doing that. I was like, God sends his toughest battle for the toughest soldiers.
Yeah, that's true.
Um,
I tell myself that anytime I get a stomach ache.
Every time you get a stomach ache,
Yeah.
you say, "Oh man, I just got to get through this."
This is a big, bad
When
tummy
you
ache.
get like a flu or something, you're like, "Yo, God."
No, I'm not a big...
You don't cut deals,
I don't cut deals.
bro. I cut deals with the Lord.
You still speak to the Lord?
When I'm throwing up, I'll be like, "Yo, if you just get me through this, like, I'll change."
I do the classic... I'll do the change.
I swear, that's a real thing that I do.
I'll do the classic thing where, like, when my nose is stuffed, I'm like, oh, I took for granted all those times where my nose wasn't stuffed.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know,
I'll go
or-
on like a rant, being like, I just wanted my nostril back.
Yeah, it's been... I do that. I don't bargain, though. Like, you bargain for good health. I think that's the opposite of what you should be doing.
Are you
Like,
saying Barden?
bargain?
Oh, I think you're saying Barden. I was like, first of all, I'm not bargaining.
It would also be bartering.
Yeah, well, bartering, but I don't have an item to give.
You do.
My faith, I
You're
guess?
giving... Yeah, that's what you're
I'm
giving.
like, yo, God, just get me through this. Like, I'll
Damn, God.
fix it.
Wherever you are,
Yeah.
all around us. So
Yeah,
I can just do one of these.
You look down, so I don't know who you're praying to.
All around us, bitch.
Okay.
God. This guy over here is just trying
To not throw up.
to not throw up.
Yeah.
That's where his faith starts and stops.
Sometimes I like throwing
And
up.
me, on the other hand, I don't talk to you ever.
Yeah. Sometimes I like throwing up, though.
Hate it.
Do you get car sick?
Recently I've started, but I don't like throw up. I just get like a little dizzy and I shut my eyes.
Hopefully you're not driving.
No. Oh, I never get car sick when I'm driving. If I'm not in the...
Espo's like that. He's like, yo, I got to sit in the front seat. I get car sick. And I'm like,
I'm like that. Do you remember in what show was it? One of the shows we went to, I sat in the very, very back, And it must have been one of the fucking insane drivers that we had.
It was probably Texas.
And like I said, I was like, yo, chill out, dude. Like,
yeah,
this
the
guy
drivers in Texas are not
yeah.
scared to
And
go 100.
since then, I was like, I need to sit in the front because I got pretty car sick. I think it might have been LA actually because of the, like the hill where we stayed.
It was very loop-de-loop.
It was loop-de-loop-dies. So, yeah. But they say like chew minty gum and that can help a lot.
Really?
Yeah, that's what they say.
I've never heard of that.
Yeah.
I don't get car sick though.
Consider yourself lucky.
Do you have a gag reflex?
We're not doing this again.
No. By the way, every 8 days, I'll get the video of you shoving your fingers down your throat.
Merry Christmas.
And I always think about, because now there's so many pages that post our shit.
Yeah.
And I appreciate all you guys.
Yeah.
You guys are helping the show grow, but and it's just so funny to imagine like people who have no idea who we are for the first time will see something like that.
That's the clip they see.
And they're like, what the fuck was that?
There was one clip that I saw that would like someone was putting together like a basement yard alphabet.
I saw that too.
A is for, and then I think that was for like W. It was like W is for what? You know, or something like that. But,
yeah. I saw the alphabet where it was like A is for whatever and B, yeah.
Speaking of alphabet, Alphaba, you excited for Wicked?
First of all, we already talked about this.
I know,
very
but
excited.
it comes out soon. It comes out in the next week, I think.
I know.
This weekend, I think it comes out.
What if I'm going to make you go?
I'll wait till streaming.
You're not.
I'll wait till streaming.
Tickets are going to show up at your door, though.
I have a very busy weekend.
Oh, who's going to? Yeah, like any other day.
I don't.
Matinee, baby.
I don't really know if
Maybe you live in one of those towns where they do it for free.
No, they do $5 movie Wednesdays, though. I went and saw 2 movies in one day one time.
Be cool if you didn't shoot finger guns at me because it's not 1998.
I went and saw 2 movies on a Tuesday one time.
2 in a row?
Yeah. It was.
How much popcorn did you eat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was more nachos.
You get extra butter?
No, I don't. Movie theater butter makes me sick.
Really?
Yeah. But I did slam about 2 of those fucking two plates of those pretzel bites, bitch.
I was gonna say I don't even go nachos. I go straight pretzel bites.
Pretzel bites, popcorn, big Coca-Cola.
Big fat Coca-Cola.
I'm an easy boy, man.
Yeah.
The small things in life.
Coca-Cola? It's a gigantic company, dude.
You see they have Coca-Cola flavored Oreos? I'm gonna make you try those.
That sounds disgusting. Also, I think I actually saw like Coca-Cola like made a commercial, but it was like strictly AI. And
People are not happy with
but
that,
like,
boy.
how I watched it, I was like, what about this?
The whole commercial.
But it's like a cartoon.
No,
that what
like the people are, and they say that like the animators.
Bro.
Oh wait, I think I know where you're going with this. I think I know where you're
Do
going
you
with
know?
this. The Chernobyl videos.
No.
Oh.
That's not what I was gonna say.
Okay, all right. What?
I saw a thing where it's like these 2 podcasters.
Oh, and they find out that they're AI.
But they find out that they're AI. And they're like, so we just found out some news. And then they're like talking to each other about apparently we're not real. Apparently whatever. And I'm just like, that was the moment where I was like, are we in a simulation?
Yeah, babe.
Because it's happening to them. Maybe we're them.
Yeah, it's
And then someone's watching me.
People have been posting like videos. They're clearly AI, but they're like Chernobyl videos.
What? Oh, what the fuck is that? Is that a bug? Oh, that's a spider. Frankie, turn it off. It's a spider. I'm not
Look.
I'm not looking at it. I'm not looking at it because it's gonna jump at her.
All right, look at this one. Someone in a sewer.
Is there animals?
It's a sewer. No, it's a sewer.
Is there bugs?
Joey, just watch.
There's a girl crawling, and then what was that? A crab?
Yeah, I don't know what it was.
Frankie. Yo, dude, dude, I don't even know what to say. If that were to happen to me, it's like these AI videos of someone crawling through a fucking crawl space, and there's a fucking Frank, stop showing those videos.
Why? They're pretty cool.
How does that not freak you out?
I mean, because I know it's fake. if it
Doesn't matter.
were real.
I just don't like watching shit crawl.
I saw one that I need to show you. I saw
No,
one that
I'm not.
it was
I'm
like
not doing this.
it was like a
Creepy
London
crawly
sewer.
shit is just not for me.
It was a London sewer one.
Not me.
No, oh my! It's
Hey,
time,
you-
time to rewatch,
Frank,
babe.
hold on.
Time to rewatch.
Oh no. Oh no. What the fuck is that? No. Frank, last thing I want to say. Last thing I want to say.
Oh God!
Hey. Isn't it crazy? I was about to yell at you. But isn't it crazy that when we were younger and we saw Harry Potter, it was like me and you had that inside joke about that scene, and then the internet felt that too?
Yeah, baby.
Isn't that weird?
Yeah, man.
Where it's like when we were younger, before there was TikTok or any of this shit, it was like we would always make fun of like, not me, not mine, you. And then it became a thing. And I'm like, the
Do you
world
remember?
feels just like us.
Do you remember when anytime we'd be like playing sports and Keith would do something, we would scream at the top of our lungs, 10 points for Gryffindor?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah.
Time to rewatch those movies. Although don't condone some of the crazy stuff that J.K. Rowling has said. Those movies are great.
They're maybe the best movie series ever.
Your favorite? Say that.
Okay.
You could say that.
But like I could stand on that if I want. Like,
Can you?
yeah.
Can you?
What's better than it?
The Dark Knight trilogy.
What? No, it ain't.
Dude,
Bro,
show me 3 movies.
8 hits in a row.
Show me 3. That's a little loose.
Okay,
show
there
me
was one bad one.
There was, you know.
No.
Show me any of the 3 Harry Potter movies. Don't get me wrong, I love Harry Potter.
Yes.
Show me any 3 that even stand like artistically close to what the Dark Knight trilogy did.
Artistically.
Well, that's what you want. That's how we're rating the scales.
I'm saying it was the best series.
I think you're a dumb bitch.
That much is clear. All right. Well, I guess that's it. But Frank, where can they find you?
You can find me at Gringotts, going on after I cross over platform 9 3/4. Dude, I'm gonna again free plug here. You ever heard of New Rockstars?
No.
Their team is doing like a full breakdown of all the Harry Potter movies right now, because you know they're coming out with a show, right?
Yeah, and I'm fucking hype.
Yeah, and every season is going to be one of the books.
That's so cool.
Yeah, you're so pumped.
And they're making a new video game too. Fucking destroying.
Let's go replay. Let's go replay. What was it? Hogwarts Legacy.
Yeah.
I never finished it.
I did.
Never finished it.
Loved it.
Yeah, it was fun.
I would just fly on my broom and beat up trolls.
Hippogriff.
Yeah.
You're flying a hippogriff.
Yeah.
What was?
Yeah.
I forgot my guy's name was, but it was something stupid.
I don't remember mine either. It might have just been my name. I'm a loser.
Do me a favor, redo the game, but name it after what you think J.K. Rowling would have named the character.
I mean, she named all the characters.
But I'm saying, like, what she would, instead of it being Joe Santagato. Because I can almost guarantee that the great wizard, Joe Santagato, is here.
It's such a whack thing to do.
Yeah, it sucks, dude.
Yeah, it does suck. What are you going to dope? Where can they find you?
F Alvarez 885 on Twitter, the Frank Alvarez, and all other forms of social media. Go check out the Patreon. Patreon.com/thebasementyard. We love you. We appreciate you. We thank you. We want to kiss you and hug you, metaphorically. So, yeah.
Yeah, otherwise too much germs.
Too much.
You guys can follow me at Joe Santagato. Go follow the show at The Basement Yard on TikTok and Instagram. And that is all. See you guys next time.
Fame isn't everything. Potter. Not bad.
D-.